Who's going to win the final? Apart from me. Money again? I'll go Pete.
I think of who would I put money on to win? My money's got to be on me to win.
What if me and him, for instance, ended up in the final? You know, would there be any rivalry? And I'd just shake your hand and best of luck, mate. You know what I mean? Whoever wins, wins. It's the fact that we've lasted this long is good.
Mountains and take to the sky. I'd stay on.
Become 5. Last week you voted Sonia off the bus. Artists harder than anyone else's so far.
It's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult. Sonia went out there, and I'll tell you what, she sung. I said to go out there and just kick some ass, and she really did.
Well, that is tough.
It's hard, isn't it?
Come, mate.
Well, Shell, you're on your own now, girl.
Just the roller coaster.
Lee may be having a hard time, but he doesn't seem to be showing it.
Here we go. Tony, hey. Tony, yo. Tony, hey, Tally. He's doing his thing. He's got a bling. He does it his way when he was in stand-up ballet. Yo, yeah.
For Tony, enough is enough, and it's time for something a little more traditional.
Hey, CD? Oh, my God. Dance to that puppy.
Hey, Mr. Gooder, hey.
Well, it's remix.
Yo, Frankie, baby, go now.
Broadcast in the morning. Be there.
Good morning, everyone. Kenny Crumpton here. You are.
Hey, look at Michelle. She looks sexy, actually.
With these awesome British stars. Yes.
Hey, we're born in USA!
It may be before 8 a.m., but they're up for some local beer tasting.
If you want to be a Cleveland, be reborn in Cleveland, you have to know Bruce.
Oh, no, right, boy.
Hey, in the morning. So we
And they're having beer testing. Yeah.
And the
Bruce
idea was that.
Exactly.
Okay, pick one.
Okay.
Okay. There you go, Tony. Put your hand up.
Take your hand.
Can we start drinking?
Yeah, now take a sip and tell us which one.
Now, they're all over 21 and they're not driving. Okay.
Bloody, they're knocking it back. Look at Pete, knocking it back.
Which one do you think you have, Pete?
Pale ale.
No?
No, which one do you think you have, Tony?
Just to I think this is the Elliot Ness.
You're right, that's the Elliot Ness.
Okay,
You nailed
very
it.
good.
Nailed it.
There.
Tony's right.
Cheers.
Tony knows his beer at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Hayden and Lee cannot bear not being involved.
There you go, Peter. Now, Peter was
Smell
lead singer
good.
for...
How does it-
How about that song?
Tony! We're watching you.
Tony, could you stop on the phone for a minute, please?
We're on television.
Goodbye.
There's Lee on the camera. He's watching us on camera. They're watching us on
Yeah, and we're watching him at the same time. Hayden says hi.
Now, he's the one in the gown and the dressing
He's
gown.
the flamboyant one.
And the dressing gown.
With his feet up.
You are.
Hey, that looks cool.
Now, your last test to be a true Clevelander is to sing a traditional rock and roll song.
Okay.
And we have chosen Rock Around the Clock tonight by Bill Haley and the Comets.
This is for Lee and Hayden. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, run. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, run. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, run.
Brilliant! That's wicked.
Very good. Good effort.
So what do you think, guys? Are they Clevelanders now?
Yep. They are.
Yay!
Well, everyone knows why there ain't a picture of Tony Hadley. That's what I'm saying.
I'm waiting for the Lee John Imagination outfits bit, you know?
I'm sure they got someone's gold pants somewhere.
Fame for me was like going on a gigantic merry-go-round. It was 24 hours, 48 hours. It was non-stop.
That was pretty wild for me.
Oh my God! Ah! Free poster, Spandau Ballet. Tony, you've made the Hall of Fame. You've made the Hall of Fame.
Even now, people still, can I have your autograph? And they get all shaky when they stand next to you and stuff. And, you know, I get a lot of the white van man in London. Oh, wait, Tony, what, my son?
He's made the Hall of Fame. I can't believe it. Tony!
Stars will go through to the UK final. It's Reborn Gale. Backstage, the news of Lee's departure hit Hayden particularly hard.
Lee's been such a big inspiration all over the whole thing.
This is Lee's card. Every week we just do a card, just a personal note. And to Lee it's going to be, "Do Lee, you're my mate, going to miss you."
But for Hayden...
No.
In front of them.
A little section of my...
During 6 weeks in each other's company, the stars have rarely discussed competing against each other. But as they approach New York, it's on all their minds.
So, Tony, you going to win?
Of course I'm going to win, no. Oh, who knows?
Do you want to win?
Absolutely. Of course I do. So do you.
And I want to win, yeah, absolutely. I've
To
already
be
said.
honest,
Do you want to fight?
What are you going to What are you going to try and say? You don't want to win?
Not so like I want to win. It's
No, I do.
do you?
yeah.
You're a singer, and by nature you are competitive, and
Singing's got nothing to do with competing at all. It's about creative. Who are you competing with?
you compete with other people that are releasing records because you want to be a better artist or a bigger artist than they are. That in itself
see,
is
I don't see it like that. I don't see someone say, I want to be a bigger artist than them. I think it's a man thing, because I don't know how you can see singing as a competition.
No, I feel I compete all the time.
Okay, well, that's not how it is for me.
So you're saying you have no competitive spirit for the show whatsoever?
For this show?
Yeah.
Oh, no, definitely not for this show, but for records at all. I was sitting there going, I should be there. My no, mate,
I've never done that. When you release a record, you hope and pray. When True went to #1 in 1983, I was over the pigging moon.
No, you're just happy. To me, I'm just happy.
No, there was an element of competition for all those people that thought we were going to be one-hit wonders, everyone who coated us off and everything else. And I've always been like that.
I don't have that blind, driven ambition. I want to be #1. I don't have that. The thing is, I'm a young girl. How dare I talk to Tony Hadley like that? Like, who do I think I am?
Sometimes she just can be quite opinionated, and she has very strong views on things, which I might not necessarily always agree on, as you've discovered.
Freaks him out when I say, no, I don't agree. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't agree? Because everyone else kind of always agrees with him. Oh, yeah, Tony.
There has to be some sort of competitive streak in you for you to do a show like this. Otherwise you'd be mad. Leaving your husband and kid for 6 weeks.
It really bugs him, man. He just thinks I'm so right strong.
After a 9-hour journey, our stars finally arrive in New York. The atmosphere on the bus has been tense, but they've all agreed to meet in the hotel bar before hitting town. Michelle and Hayden are late.
Once we get down, I was 10 minutes late thinking, holding everyone up.
And then she takes like 45 minutes to come down. What's that all about?
And
Calm and relax.
Michelle arrives and they're itching to go out, but there's still no sign of Hayden.
you know, because it gets on your tits after a while, actually. It gets on your tits. It's like, just try and be on, within 5 or 10 minutes on time.
Hayden finally turns up and it's time to go.
What time is it? Wow.
Is anyone going out tonight?
See what's going on,
I'm up for it,
The evening doesn't get any better when the four arrive at a revolving restaurant.
I get travel sick every now and then. But I don't like it. Don't you think it moves quite quickly? Look how fast it's going.
Michelle makes it back to the table with a remedy.
I'm told to just look at the person opposite me. Don't look out, so I'll miss the view. And don't look in because you see the 2 points where they move.
It's like being on a ferry.
Sorry.
You've been on a ferry.
And you remember.
Oh, God.
Violent.
Our stars have been in each other's constant company for 6 weeks, and this is their 127th meal together.
I mean, we're just getting sick and tired of each other's faces.
Go do your own thing.
I could do without some of the debates at this point in time.
We always talk about the same thing.
Past each evening, I always have a good time in his company. It's been, an experience certainly not like no other. Well, now that I'm in New York, I'm obviously happy to be here. I feel I've, accomplished what I...
Yeah, the best moment so far, without a doubt, is getting reprieved off of probation and winning. It was like, what's going on here?
You're going to miss some of the people, definitely. And, you know, you're going to miss that sort of whole camaraderie thing. Out of all the people, it would be Lee. Yeah, I miss him big time. He's only been gone a couple of days, but you miss him because he's such a laugh, isn't he? He's like, you know, been my partner in crime. I'm not sure how the voting's going to go this week, actually. The songs I'm singing are quite old-style songs, sort of old swing songs. And it's quite funny because Michelle didn't know one of them the other day. In fact, she didn't know either of them. And I thought, great, if there's a young audience there, I'm stuffed, aren't I? Just get a few blue rinsers in and it'll be all right. I wanted to get to New York, really wanted to get to New York. And now I'm in New York, I really want to win. And if I do, fantastic. If I don't, I'm not going to go, oh, gosh. You know, I'll go, well done to the person who wins. You know, and then hit them. It's so good.
Peter and Tony have decided to take some time away from the others, and things couldn't be more harmonious.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you.
Pete, realistically, do you think it'll be us two in London?
I don't know if I think that it will be, but it'd be fun if it was.
Well, that's what I think, yeah.
At least we'll have something to talk about.
Exactly. And we spoke about it a few weeks ago, didn't we, Pete, that there wouldn't be no shenanigans between us two and no bad feeling at all.
Obviously, there's going to be pressure on us to compete with each other, but
there ain't really, is it? I mean, the fact that we're both there together is almost like...
I still think it's job done for either side.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
So, Tony, if it's you and me in the final, are you going to talk to me on the day, or are you going to treat me like...
Scratch and feed neither, aren't I? Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, just my kind of thing.
Thank you, gentlemen. Cheers, thank you. Oh, that was good.
Right.
Brilliant.
Where's the bar? Tony and I are going to...
Darling. My wife's going to get worried about me.
So do you think they're missing us round about now?
What, Michelle and Hayden? No. Michelle will be doing her thing and, I don't know, having discussions with people.
Don't you know, you fool, ain't no chance to win.
Hi, how are you?
Ow!
Do you think we've bonded, Pete? Do you think we've bonded,
I think we bonded about 15 years ago, mate.
It's very, very nice, mate. And, you know, I was going to Pygmies, I was very, very drunk.
And I like you.
Bonded to them and a love for them. I think, honestly, that out of the four of us, that Pete will definitely be in the last two. I think the second one, don't feel good. I don't feel happy.
You know, power to Michelle and everything, but I'm just, you know, yeah, with me mate, so.
I'm a person who...
Since I got back, I mean, it's just been full on. We had a press conference more or less as soon as we got back, and everyone has been very, very positive. I'm talking to all the radio people, they've been like, oh, what was it like? How did you get on with the people? Really glad you're in the final. It seems that everyone and their dog's seen this show. You know, young kids who probably wouldn't have known who I was before, they're kind of, oh, you're that geezer on me, but you're Tony Hadley, aren't you? So I go, oh, hello, yeah, right, how you doing?
It may have been a busy week, but Tony has still found time to catch up with some old friends.
I was very, very drunk.
Okay, it's a serious question there. Forget me, brother, and everything else. Are you going to vote for me or what?
Even if you don't win, you still won.
Sorry? I'm sorry. The final on Saturday, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be the final piece of the jigsaw. Let's just get there, let's just do it, and whoever wins, wins kind of thing. But yeah, I want to win, definitely, without any shadow of a doubt. If it's down to pure talent, well, then possibly should fall in my box. I don't know. I just got to make sure I get it right. So we'll see. I mean, it's up to Joe Public to decide who they want, and the best person win. Yeah, I'd like to confirm a vote for Tony Hadley. Thank you very much. That's another one.
Okay, it's time to get on with life and on with the competition.
Life back at the ranch is wonderful. It's good to be home. Isaiah's crazy, doing a lot of TVs, a lot of radio promotion. People be nice, you know. The air that Tony and Pete gave off was that it was so in the bag. It was so in the bag that it's going to be